Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope you are all blessed with a beautiful day. Anyway, woo, what a crazy week. What a crazy week. Crazy good. Crazy, crazy, crazy. When we had that webinar on OConnect, we had over 50,000 people, last I heard, in OConnect, which is mind-blowing. But you know what else? There was over 125,000 watching on YouTube, which makes it a grand total of 175,000 people watched the event. Is that cool? That's absolutely awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Blows me away. I love it. I got bruise marks all over me, trying to find something to hide them. What they're from is I'm pinching myself because what's going on in our lives for me with ONPASSIVE and the possibilities that I'm seeing very, very clear now. I got to pinch myself. It just seems like I'm living a fairy tale, no doubt. I should have known that when I started talking like a unicorn. Anyway, below the ticker, it says it will cost you $143 for the first 3-month package of OConnect. Simple. That's what you're going to owe for all 3 months. It's a steal. Absolutely highway robbery, what we're doing to the company. Okay? We're getting it for like nothing. I don't know how they can make any money on it, but it's not, they did it. But 3 months, $143. Okay? Now, I broke it down for people that say I don't get it. Okay, I'm going to try to help you the best I can. Okay? We know that monthly, at least for these first 3 months, the breakdown is $125 a month. Okay? But you got to minus the $10 coins they gave us for migrating, unheard of. And the company decided to give us our money back, $97. That's 107 coins, plus 1 month free. If you take that from the 375, that leaves 143 total. 3 months total. Mind-blowing. Steal, highway robbery. I feel guilty. It's unbelievable. So don't make this any harder than it is. The only reason it seems hard to me is I can't believe I'm getting all this for 143 bucks. Anyway, yes, it would have been 133 if we deducted O-Verify. But let's remember, O-Verify needs to work on close to 200 countries, I believe, right? It's not quite finished in some countries, so they're working on that now. The 10 coins we get back, right now these coins are worth $1 each, won't be in this first pay cycle. The next time or the time after, either way. But whenever we get it, we can use it towards whatever it is we want to put it towards, whether it's a product coming down the road or whatever. Okay, that's what it's there for. Mind-blowing. Gone, Zippo. I can't believe it. So that's easy. Don't make it any harder than that. Don't make it any harder than that. It's exactly what it is. You're going to owe total $143. Which is okay. We got to that. Now, the rest of the mind-blowing story is all of this was done for us. Now, we can try to swallow that, but I don't think I can. It's craziness. Everything I've ever been in, I had to work to the bone. And even then, the outcome was I lost money. I lost people believing in me because I pushed something that wasn't worth pushing. I promoted things that weren't worth promoting. I built systems, small ones, okay? I'm not comparing myself to Mr. McFarland. That would be foolish. But systems for myself, Mike, and Dan, that months and money that was hard to come by, thrown out the window because we branded whatever it is we were doing at the time. So you wonder why I get excited over ONPASSIVE, why I do lives, why I go to webinars, because when you come from that journey of trash, deceit, dishonesty, hurting people, people are just a number. They're not real. They're not a name. They're a number. To come to something like this that I thought maybe it's not true. Maybe there is nothing like this. And I was right. There wasn't. Myself, Mike, and Dan, thank God, got in this at the time it was blossoming into the company we know today. Couldn't ask for anything else. Couldn't ask for anything else. It sounds like a fairy tale to be in something like this for me, and I know for Mike and Dan, and a lot of you too. Let me go to the chat because I want to make sure I'm watching people. Anyway, exciting stuff. I mean, we kind of did an update, but there's so much to cover yesterday. Like we didn't use the paid version, the new version that's out there. It was decided, but because it wasn't quite ready to use. Listen, they've got many steps in ONPASSIVE. There's the thought of, there's the creation of, there's the QA of, and then there's quality control, quality assurance. Okay, all that. So what do we need? What do we have to do to get it? And even when they're done, remember, Ash goes back to the tech team, the family of ONPASSIVE corporate side, and says, is there anything that you think would enhance this for people? And the answer is yeah. So they add something. And then we go through different webinars for the last 4 or 5 months. And the question is to the founders. You like this? You like that? Yeah. Is it possible to lower this and raise this and change that color? And can we pick our own sounds? Can we do what? This happened and happened and happened. And Mr. McFarland was waiting on a pad, going back to the company. All this happened. We got to give our input, and we have no skin in the game other than we're here. It's beautiful. I'm so overwhelmed over that. So all said and done, after it goes through the vigorous, okay, yes, it's good, it's great, it's great, put it out for sale. Remember, the concept, whether it comes from Ash or any of the other brilliant people that work around him, it goes back to Ash again. No, that's not quite what I want. Goes back to them, goes back to Ash. No, it's not quite what I want. Goes back to them. They get it right. They go back. It's good. And if Ash says it's good, it's great. But even then, quality assurance, quality control, boom, right? They have to look at it. They have to make sure it's exactly, once everybody understands what the goal is. And listen to me carefully. This is my opinion. From some experience, we want that to happen. I would much rather wait and be able to stand up proud as a freaking peacock saying, I'm part of that company. You see that thing you're using there, that ONet or that OConnect or that OMail? Yeah, the company I'm with created that. Trust me. will be glad they took whatever time was needed. Let me see. He did touch on some stuff that went on last week. I'm not going there. To me, it's a distraction that I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about that crap because too many bums and liars and thieves walking around, scot-free. I don't like it. We want to do the right thing for humanity. That's actually for a clean company, great impact, and a legacy. Super important. Nobody focuses on legacy because it's after the fact. But it's a big, big deal. Last week we had Pakistan Independence Day, India Independence Day. Man, I wouldn't even have known any of that if it wasn't for ONPASSIVE. There's no way. How would I know? Because the news we get on the news is something devastating or bad. They're not going to say, oh, this company celebrate. You never see that. So it's cool stuff. They did a light show on Saturday on the Burj Khalifa. Once again, the colors are unbelievable. I cannot believe they can do something that nice, that clear, whatever. Way above my thinking and pay grade, okay? But mind-blowing. And all the people, if you just look at the dots around the bottom, those are all people taking pictures, sending them home, putting them. It's marketing without anybody knowing it. I mean, it's so cool. They know it, but, hey, look at the beautiful colors. Somebody's going to look at the pictures of the colors. Who's ONPASSIVE? Guarantee it. Michael Williams brought up, get more, pay less. Come on, that's about the best slogan you could get from anything. And over-deliver? It's unheard of.
I'm going to be scared of person.
They're doing final testing with, like I said, on OConnect when that's ready. The beta testing we've done, we've used the OConnect, the version we have now, for over 4 months. So, boom, baby. First 3-month products. Paid version, $125, 10,000 attendees. Do yourself a favor. I'm not going to mention names. Go to who we know right now that does conference calls, conferencing platforms. Okay, the one we use actually up to now. We'll go see what the price is for 10,000 people, the license, and the monthly payment by month or by year. Check it out. And then come back with a humble head down and go, thank you, Mr. McFarland. Okay? Trust me. Then he did the breakdown of how it goes. Insanely affordable. That goes without saying. And listen, go do your due diligence and go look for yourself. You'll see what I mean. I'm talking all year like you're in my living room because guess what? You are. Until we can meet face to face. That'll be even more fun. I'll do some shout outs in a minute because I want to. Anyway, what else we got? Okay. The direct sales commission, 25% of the cost. Direct sales commission, 25% of the cost. Roughly, what is that? $125 a month, $31.50. Roughly. I'll take my word for it. I'm just saying. What happens when you have 50 products or you have 100 products and you have, as your business is growing? You listen, clean, ethical, a sale, a commission. I'm pie in the sky. Not I bring somebody in and they bring somebody in and they bring somebody in, we make more. No, we're not selling people. We're not selling numbers. We're selling the best technology products in the world. Boom. Boom. Direct sales, 25. 1 year founders will start. Okay, the 1 year founder position. This has been said minimum hundreds of times, thousands if you count everybody that said it. The clock starts ticking when the company starts paid product date. So if the paid product comes out on a certain date, I can't even say it, just give an example because somebody will say, Marty said to sell the product tomorrow. No, whatever date it is, that's when the 365 days start. The 97, the whopping 97, this most valuable 97 I've ever heard of in my life, people you would think, has been on hold since the beginning. And here it is. We're getting it back. I couldn't believe you were getting it back. You guys know in the beginning I was mad over it. I know. I have many reasons why, but they don't matter now because after I cooled down and watched, I'm thinking about people that don't have the money in different countries, Africa, India, Bangladesh, everywhere in the world's got groups of people that just don't have the money. And to give that back to them, forget the people above, forget some of the people above that aren't so nice. That's what made me feel good. I'm glad, really, really happy over that. Some founders who have prepared a large customer base, okay, I don't want to get into that. This goes without saying. Come in with expectations. Some came in, said, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for. I'm going to build it. I got to share this with everyone. I'm one of them. Jan Street, Michael Ellis. That's what we did. What we saw and believed what we believed, I hit it as hard as I could, 12 hours a day, every single day. Just so you know. Because I was beat up so bad on the journey before, I saw this very clear. Even if I don't know all the details, I don't care. I don't care. And the last 3 years, 3.5 years minimum, I felt a duty to inspire as many people as I could. That was my why, because I thought if I could get people just to feel and see what I see, forget going to the level we're at, we can't go there because we're not there. But to be able to at least see what I see, that makes me feel good. And I'm seeing more and more people step up and say, okay, we may not know what's over the horizon, but it's bright. But look at what's been going by our side window and look in your rearview mirror of what's already been done. It doesn't take brain surgery to realize where we're going. OConnect will be the best internet webinar viewing platform ever. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I would say it to the owners of these other companies. And you guys say, oh, no, you wouldn't. You just say, no, you don't know me. You don't know me. I've talked to people that run big companies like that. If I feel something, I say it with respect. But if I was asked, yeah, you darn right, I'd say it. Lena Albera and Mr. Kazam presented the drawing. I'm going to try to say these names because I think it's neat. I'm so glad when people win. The $1,000 one was in India, Bharat Parmer. The $2,000 was India, Bashuki Paswan. Congratulations to you. $3,000 to Czech Republic, which is really, it's cool because they're so small and I can't imagine we have a really large group. But I have some friends from Czech Republic because I worked when I did my regular job. I had people I worked with from the Czech Republic, beautiful people. The $5,000, mind-blowing too, and I love it, from the Philippines. We all love the Philippines. And that was, oh, let me say the name for Czech Republic. It was Adela Stebanova. Oh, I think I said that right. And the $5,000 ones from the Philippines, Nilo Absioma. Nilo Absioma. Congratulations. Love the Philippines. We all love the Philippines. I've got so many friends in ONPASSIVE from the Philippines. It take me 2 hours to name them all. And this one's really awesome. $10,000. The grand prize went to somebody from Morocco. I'm learning a lot about Morocco. In fact, I'm getting some customers from Morocco right now, and it's pretty cool. Yosef El Mustang. Yosef El Mustang. Pretty cool. From Morocco. So it's random, right? You run the wheel, you get what you get. Michael Williams said, think of the relationships that will be forged with OConnect and the impact of social lives. Whether business or private, it will change lives. Absolutely. Absolutely. Robin said, think of the charity organization, churches, and other community groups that raise funding for our communities to be able to have video live stream or present recordings that teach and inform their community's needs. Even the recipients of the relief will be able to thank the givers real time. Pretty powerful stuff. Pretty powerful stuff. Ask brought up MasterCard, Visa, debit card. There's a very complex process to cover globally. I can't imagine you could put 3 people in a room and they have problems agreeing. Can you imagine trying to organize the global rules and regulations? Come on. You shouldn't even have to. We should know that. I don't care if we know anything about it. We can't agree on something with 7 people, much less almost 200 countries. But they're working on it. They're going to get it, which is amazing. Affiliates will be able to load their commissions onto their debit card. The card will have a one-time fee for the card, and cash value credits can be accumulated for shopping with the card, just like a regular card. Like you get now, you get a card, you get a bonus points for using it. Same thing. The one-time payment option, depending on the country, okay? When this is said, he has to generalize the question for an ungeneralized topic, right? Some countries may do more. Some may say you can't do it. Where once again, this isn't a one country stop. It's many, many, many. And whatever regulations are, ONPASSIVE wants to go 100% by the regulations. He has some downloadable prototypes with people's names on them, which is pretty cool. Ash talked about a new office revealed for O Media. One project, the very first ever complete AI media robotic platform. Listen, I love that stuff. When I saw that lookalike ass and his voice, that is so cool. Let me just give you one example of how you could do that. Now, this is me. I'm sorry I'm taking so long, but if anybody's bored, you can leave. I hope you don't. But imagine you're giving classes in something that you're passionate about, and you have a 5-course plan. First course you do live. If you can do second, okay. But third, fourth, and fifth, you put a robotic avatar looking of you narrating the class. What? Ah, so cool. So cool. Look, I've done ads using them, but what I saw was asked before on what they can do, light years above whatever I did in the past. Light years above. Give the text, it becomes an AI reporter that can speak in many languages. Oh, crazy. Reporters will be replaced by robots. Many thanks to Dr. Susan Alkalani. Alkalani, yeah. Susan's a miracle worker. We all know who she is. We know that a lot of doors open for her because of who she is, how smart she is. She wanted to present this, but she worked with incredible dedication along with her teams. But she is now traveling in her annual vacation, recovering from surgery. She well deserved, and I pray that she quick recovery. This platform will be a mixture of actual people, robots that can imitate the person. Viewers will know it as AI version of the person, but it does the job with incredible accuracy. We saw that, of course it does. Mind blowing. The company has professionals from many sectors in the media world working on this project. One professional is the main editor from the top newspaper company of many decades in Egypt. Need I say more? Many years of experience in TV world make up this team. Wow. The service have already been ordered for major departments and countries. We have in an office in. These major partnerships will be announced in September. Partnership. People are jumping on board. Remember what he said? You will be the hunted. Do the right thing. Have the secret sauce that you truly care, and you'll let people live to their fullest, and you want to hear what they have to say, and they're going to flock to ONPASSIVE. The best minds in the world are coming. The best minds are here. More will be coming. That's what I really mean to say. No doubt about it. The Avatar of Ash. It's in OConnect, by the way. You got to go see it. I was laughing. I couldn't believe it. Verified 10 ONPASSIVE O coins are given when a user verifies. Got it. The value is $10. But that may not be during this pay cycle. ONPASSIVE is the only company not charging for this service. Look, I'm going to say it again. I brought it up in the meeting. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, monthly fee for verification. Why? My opinion, it's called repair. They built these huge platforms, and I'm not blaming them for this, but it became a haven for nasty, low-life, snaky people who live in the shadows and make up fake names, and just their goal in life is to harass, bully, pick on, and then use a fake name. And ONPASSIVE, all said and done, when it's done, everything's good. Everybody, you have a certain amount to verify, it'll be a clean place that young adults, my family, everybody's family are going to flock there, because you don't have to go, what's going on? Who's got my info? Who's this guy really? Who's that lady really? Trust me. And you go to Facebook right now, I can make a couple of clicks and bring up anything. And our grandchildren are quicker at that than we are. Let's face the facts. I had said the other day, and I mean this, I'm sorry for doing a recap twice, but there were some things I wanted to get out. If you look at the Burj Khalifa. Here's what I saw in my little brain here is, while I was watching that and I'm thinking about OConnect and I'm thinking about all they've done, They're lending a helping hand to the elderly and a welcoming hand to the young. Think about how this company is. Is it going to encourage the young to come? Absolutely. AI, digital, gadgetry, robotics, shut the front door. The elderly, I just mentioned all the things that probably scare them. But what did Ash do? He took not just Ash, his whole team. I say Ash, and I mean Ash and his whole corporate family. When I say that, that's what I mean. Look what they did. They took all those things that will entice the young generation, the new generation, scare the old generation. But when the old generation finds out how much fun and how easy it is to use this high-tech stuff, lights out. Shut the front door. Drop the mic. So anybody out there that's my age or older, you want to find your why, which is never too late as long as you're breathing, come to ONPASSIVE without a doubt. Come to ONPASSIVE. Okay, where am I at now? Let me go. Sorry, everybody. I'm kind of hyped up. I want to thank everybody for being here, too. I love y'all. You know that. 283 people on a Sunday? What? Thank you very much. Let me find that thing. Let me see. Let's go. Ash, thank obviously Muhammad Kamal, Muhammad Nazal, the whole tech team, all of the managers and tech people all around the world, Egypt, Dubai, Singapore, wherever they're at, they're everywhere. They're places we don't even know. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You've changed my life and also in the process of changing millions of lives. You should stand tall. You should stand tall. And thank you very much. I mean that. Hold on. Oh, they talked about intern guest students came to work with the team this summer, high school and university level, thanks to Mr. Kamal O'Media, and they did unbelievable work. ONPASSIVE will be heard from an amazing girl, a new rising star with O'Media team. One part of today's Burj Khalifa presentation was programmed by a 13-year-old girl. Are you kidding? Is that cool, guys? That's the generation I'm talking about. You don't think it's going to attract young people? You're darn right. As turned into for their comments and work. He thanked them. I'm sorry. As mentioned, that ONPASSIVE has invited to conversation by companies like HPE, Dell, AI hardware suppliers around the world are recognized. Mr. Murad, SP, the others who he met in Orlando for attending the events. Yeah, last month or the month before, they had a big thing in Las Vegas, I believe, but they stopped by Orlando first, obviously talked with Ash and got their things together. And anyway, Ash recognized CEO Kamal, amazing work promoting ONPASSIVE to people of UAE, obviously UAE. People dream. People in our industry, AI, IT, only can dream about winding up or even being part of the UAE or Dubai. Trust me, look it up for yourself. I'm just reading real quick to Margaret. Much time was needed. He talked about O-Verify. That's all on the notes in the back. I want to thank Gerald Cook. Amazing notes. Chatted with him yesterday. Uh, Great notes. Peter does an outstanding job. Janet, uh, Dan, they all work together and sometimes add stuff back and forth. It's really cool. Great job. I can't do this. So I'm glad somebody can. The company's making great progress with the project on the 134th floor in the Burj Khalifa. Once it is done, we will give presentations of this incredible project, expected to be completed by the end of the year. Remember, you don't just throw in a love seat, a recliner, and this has to meet certain high standards and criteria. Has to, or you can't do it. So you don't just, hey, Marty, go in there and decorate this, okay? That ain't going to work. For one thing, I can't get in there. One thing, they laugh at me. Robin Nova, the old media AI technology will give many who have, for whatever reason, were afraid to go public. No doubt about it. When Robin said that, I went, no doubt. How about somebody, maybe they're subconscious about the way they look or whatever, to be able to voice your opinion and look like them, but not be them? That's powerful stuff. Powerful, powerful. Then Ash said, could you imagine the image of Chris Johnson with the incredible voice of Robin Noble? No. That would ruin everything. Now, could I imagine the Cookie Monster with Chris's voice? Yeah, I'll go there. That'll work for me. I know Chris is laughing right now. The flow of upcoming verification, sign up for free trial, access dashboard, unlimited time to verify. If your time expires, your ability to use the system will lock. Okay, listen, this to me is super, super important. There's open hands for anybody to join ONPASSIVE. Free. And they even give you 3 products, which is mind-blowing. Just forget that. Open hands. Right now, there isn't O-Verify, but there will be. Do I think that if you're in ONPASSIVE universe, platform, that you should be verified? Absolutely. And I know people say, well, we should be able to... No. Listen, you have freedom of speech. Nobody believes in freedom of everything as Ashley Parr does. Nobody believes that more. But the point is, my opinion, you should be able to say what you want, but you shouldn't be able to say what you want if you won't put your name on it. I mean, if you come in and you got some nasty stuff or bold stuff to say to somebody and your name's Bullwinkle, sorry, that's a coward. So everybody will need to be verified. When it comes out, you'll be given a certain amount of time. I'm not going to say the time, just whatever it is, things change. But when that time comes, you're going to start being given limited access. And it should be that way. At first, will be on a user bank account or crypto. The payment system at first will be the user's bank account or crypto wallet. Okay. This was all out in the open, guys. I'm not saying anything that's proprietary. There's nothing to hide about ONPASSIVE. We're there. We love it and we're proud. To the user's account or crypto wallet platform. And then later in the year, debit card system will be available for many regions, as many as possible. Remember that, as many as possible. Traffic packages will come when we have enough products in the marketplace. That is a debate with the regulators, okay? A debate with the regulators. Some things in life and in companies you can't do without other companies or entities putting their hands in it. Sorry, that's life. The company is already bringing in traffic. Remember this. I don't know why this has got to be said. Okay. The company is bringing in people every single day. Every time somebody goes to ONPASSIVE.com and registers, they're coming in. Those people will be placed under founders. So please stop asking, am I going to get any traffic? Yes, we're getting traffic now. The company's getting traffic now. There is no position for ONPASSIVE. They don't have a position. They don't have a affiliate position. Okay, there's no position for ONPASSIVE. I know I'm going to say that at least 200 more times. I just want to say, when the products and the regulators give the green light and after OMain is in place, the packages will be available. Traffic packages. By then, you'll have some money. Hopefully, you'll have some apples, whatever you want to call them, and you can use that to build your business. The exact meaning of ONPASSIVE is passive technology, passive work that the user piggyback on it. It's not about passive income. Okay? If you use the company is everything is passive, right? And then we jump on the back of that. Put your head onto that. Realize I just said one of the examples. The company's driving traffic to ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE are founders. Okay, I'm not going to go into that any deeper. I can't. It's just what it is. Then Michael did the 9 R's. Pretty good. I wish I'd have thought of it, but I didn't. Michael stole the show. I'm just kidding. Real company, real CEO, real staff, real products, real partners, real customers, real sales, real commissions, real help to unlimited people around the world. That is going to help us save money, save time, and work more effective and more efficient. We are ONPASSIVE. Drop the freaking mic back away from the stage. Elvis has just left the building. I don't know why I said all that. Anyway, congratulations to the winners, and thank you, Janet Butler, for helping with these notes submitted by Daryl Cook. That was fun. I won't do an update again about that, okay? But I just felt I didn't do quite everything I could have. All right, let's go to the now, baby. Okay, now I'm going to go in. Try to think of anything I want to say. Oh, today at 2:00, Heroes has a webinar. They have it every Sunday. Q&A. So stop calling Chris Johnson. You got a question, go to Heroes at 2:00. It's in the back office. They are doing a Q&A. They do one every week. The other night on Rob Lynn's 1-year anniversary, it was a lot of fun. We all kicked back. Ash kicked back. Chris has always kicked back. I kicked back. I don't want to say kick back again, but it was a lot of fun. Okay, let me say some howdies. I hope that I hope I inspired. That's my main goal. I mean that. Just give you a reason to think more about what we're doing and what we're part of. And I love you all. I mean that. Okay, let me go to hello, Lynn Nakamoto. Thank you for everything you do. Obviously, you're everywhere all the time. David Lavelle, thank you, buddy, for being here. Dominic, Sean Pinto, 08. Thank you. Gifty's in the house. Life and Nature, boom. Thank you very much. Levine, Benny, always here. Thank you. Faith, Bishop, something's blocking now. Oh, Michelle, Robert Tantulo, Frank Rose in the house. My brother with another mother. Hey, Mino Miller. There she is. There she is. She has her show every night at 9:30. Every night. They come up with different themes. Everybody's part of it. It's laid back, but it's very relaxing and fun. George Luca Kamo from Uganda. Thank you. Shorty, guess who it is? He can't hear you. Oh, he's in a bad mood. He won't be when I buy him V-Box, but that's okay. Casey Zevenbergen is in the house. Praveen Kumar, hello. Jerry Nix is in the house. Eric Kessler, what's up? Roy Davies. Jerry, I hope you're doing better, buddy. Glad you're here. Saraswati Deborah. I said that real quick to make it look I'm saying it right, but I don't know if I said it right. MD Abid, Mr. Yosef Adal. Thank you, Yosef, for being here. Gifty, the one and only ray of sunshine. Thank you for being here. Robert Tantulo's in the house. Tarun Jha, welcome. Ty Young's in the house. Marty's a secret comedian who surprised me every time. What did he say? Oh, thanks, Ty. Roy Davies is in the house. Hello, Roy from Florida. Shirley Dotson, hello. Tim the Leprechaun, a.k.a. Captain Kurt. Cynthia Dodds, Cheryl Bass, Angela Lynn, the one and only Ruth Pace. John, I could get my voice as high as Michael Jackson, Barella. John Butakis, John White, my brother, keeping it high and tight. Karen, Mary, Norell's in the house. Norell, I should have put you to sleep by now. Judy Oliver. Ying Yang 44.4, thank you for being here. Lebby Mamabolo, welcome. Patricia Sawyer, Patricia Green, and Patricia Parent. Whoa, beautiful. Sina, hello. MD Rafakulel Islam, welcome. Roy Calvin, Claire Puromal, welcome. Robert Tantulo, George Lucacoma, Dominique Sean. You know what I did? I forgot to put it on slow-mo so I could get more names in one area, but oh well, I forgot. Joanne Heffs, Joel Jablonski. For example, if you have several accounts, but you only afford to buy one OConnect for one account, how will that work with the other accounts? Each account is an individual. You fire the engine in one, that one runs. You don't fire the engine in the other, it doesn't run. They're individual. Because you own 5, that was an option for all of us. I would get the one account going strong. Then you could use that money as it builds and fire the engine in the other ones. But people keep asking, like, because they own 1, 2, 3, or 4, that all of a sudden they're one. No, they're always individual, no matter how many you own. You want the same effect as the first one you started the engine by buying purchasing a product, do the same thing in the other one. They don't automatically start their engine because you did it. No, they're separate. Each account is separate. Listra is in the house. Thank you. Everybody's saying hi to Bill Musk, but I haven't seen him. Not sure why. Hello, Bill, the unbelievable Musk, aka Spielberg. Roblin Live. Nuno. Thank you much for all you give us. That makes my day. Thank you very much. Qual's in the house, I heard. I don't see him. Hello. My New Jersey brother's here. There he is. I see him. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for taking your time out to be here. I appreciate it. Like I said, if I can inspire for you to just think of the possibilities and give you some info that I might have, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So I want to say goodbye. Thank you for spending almost an hour with me. I know I went over stuff you knew, but I just felt to do it again, so I did. Anybody watching this that is not in ONPASSIVE, get in. You don't need to take my word for it. Get in and check for yourself. All you got to do is scan that QR code. If you came here independently, if you came with somebody else, get to them and say, hey, I got to get into this. I feel like I'm missing something, because you are. Anyway, I'll see you all, and God bless.